Coming up on The Horse Tamer with Pat Parelli.
Leave her alone, okay? Don't do anything till I tell you. Yep, that's enough. That's almost too much. And don't let her go by. I would play with her, and I would get her used to this. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can ask her to wind herself into that situation. Isn't that pretty clever? I'm Pat Parelli, and I have loved horses for as long as I can remember.
We don't want our horses to be afraid.
Since 1982, I've been sharing my knowledge to make the world a better place for horses and the humans that love them. My name is Pat Parelli. Remember, keep it natural. But you can call me the Horse Tamer.
Pat has a very special session today with a very special horse.
Okay, let's get on our way.
16 horses were rescued in Williston after Levy County Sheriff's deputies say they were left to starve for several months.
Petunia is one of 16 Mustangs that are now being cared for by the Horse Protection Association of Florida. Petunia will not allow anyone to get close to her, and the staff are desperate to trim her hooves and comb her mane and tail. This is an extra challenging situation, as Petunia appears to be anywhere from 10 to 15 years old. It's much harder to change behaviors at this point in a horse's life, especially when they have been badly treated. There are two things that Pat would like to do today. Teach the staff how to play with Petunia and get her into an enclosed pen without making her feel trapped. And two, work on Petunia's confidence in humans so she will allow herself to be touched.
Hi, you must be Lisa.
I'm Lisa.
You're the head of this outfit, I hear.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Hi, Pat. Nice to meet you.
Hey, thanks for having us out here, the horse protection program. I've heard all about it, and I hear you have a horse named Petunia that's looking for my help.
Yes, she is. We have Petunia over here, one of our Mustangs. She's been here for like 6 months.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
To cause Petunia's idea to go from the pasture into a small pen where she's always felt trapped, we're going to use the village game. We're going to take all of the staff and just put a little bit of rhythmic pressure at the right moment and have her get relief from this rhythmic pressure by going down toward the pin. So far, all she's ever done is, I'm not going there, I'm gonna run back there. So we're gonna allow her to do what she wants until we cause our idea to become her idea by giving her relief down there. This is gonna be really fun, it's gonna be really simple and really safe and very effective. We're gonna play the village game. And it's gonna be real simple, but I need you to learn a technique that's gonna be really important, okay? Step one, let the string hang down and hold on to the end of the carrot stick and just spread out a little bit and lock your elbow and only move your wrist. Put your wrist upside down like this and roll it over and over. It's just energy. Okay, now make your elbow come away from your side and then move your elbow and your wrist. Move a little bigger. Now straighten your elbow completely and go and look right at me and aim it right toward his nose. All right, so if you ladies will spread out a little bit over here. And the idea is let her make a mistake. If she runs behind you, that's fine. So I'm gonna see if I can ask her to go in that pin here, where she goes. She made a mistake, leave her alone. Don't do anything till I tell you. Hey, pretty girl. Now I'm gonna... Good girl. So you see how we just really don't do a lot, but we're gonna make it uncomfortable. Now what I'm gonna have you ladies do is get in a line, and now, you ready? Walk toward her, doing the windmill, and walk. Okay? Don't bend your elbow. Now, you're got to aim it toward that horse. Aim it toward that horse. Now, right wing, come on, up and down, Keegan. And stop, stop. And Tiffany now. Yeah, that's enough. That's almost too much. And right hand, don't let her go by. That's too late. That's okay. She goes by, then I'm down there. Okay, I want her to find out what happens. She can go anywhere she wants. Walk toward her, doing the windmill. Aim it, aim it, aim it, aim it. Up and down, that's enough. All in line, walk toward her. Good. Okay, soft right-handed, toward her nose. Straighten your elbows, straighten your elbows, straighten your elbows. That's stop right there. And I'll move her some more. It's not a big deal that she goes past you, okay? It's okay that she goes past you. There, she's starting to find that this is the safe place, okay? Everybody, come here. Walk toward me. Now, we give her relief. When she goes down in there, okay, we're gonna make a game out of it. Good. Is that making sense? Okay. So we want her to think, maybe this is the sanctuary down here. She's moving that big broom tail of hers. You're probably wondering, why is Petunia's tail so matted? Well, you know, I was raised on the West Coast, and a lot of Mustangs would come through the sale yard, and those Mustangs, most of them were called broomtails. Why? Because their tails would grow long, they'd get full of sagebrush and all kinds of other little things, and that matting would just happen naturally, and they get thick and it's heavy. And of course, her being a Mustang and being 14 and never been able to be haltered, pretty hard to get her groomed. Soon comes the solution. She's gonna love to be touched, and we'll get rid of that broomtail. She's like, what's going on? Somebody gonna try to trap me? Okay, now come on in, Tiff. Aim it toward her nose. Come on in, Keegan. Straighten your elbow, Keegan. Don't worry about it. Stop, relax. Let me get her here. Tiff, right there. Tiff, that's enough. Leave her alone. She's licking her lips. She's got the right idea. Now, right wing. Come on, up and down, Keegan. And stop, stop. See where she goes. It's all right, good. And look at her, look at her. Now, come on, easy. Right wing only, soft, soft, right wing. Soft, right wing, left wing, get ready. That's enough. And now center, center, softly. Keep walking till she gives you 3 steps. She hasn't given you 3 steps yet. 1, 2, 3, come on. All right, come on, everybody turn around. So what we want her to do is practice going in, okay? And rather than get her in, shut the gate, we're going to practice saying, where is the safe place? Can you see her thinking about it now? Watch her tail. But then when she's thinking, she's kind of wanging that big old heavy tail around. I'm kind of liking that. All right, come on back. Let's go back here. Turn around. Now, Tiffany, drop your stick and walk over there and see if you can walk past the gate. Don't shut it, and just walk on by, because horses are great judges of distance and approach. So she's not walking up there like she's sneaking up on that gate. All right, Michelle, will you walk right straight toward that gate, touch it, and come back? Right there, touch the gate, turn around, come back. That's good. That's it. Good job, Michelle. Okay, now, Lisa, your turn. Walk over there, and if she comes out, no problem. Why don't you go to the gate on the right and pull it towards you a little bit? Is that better so far? Good. Now shut the gate on the left. There you go.
Good girl. Good girl, Tunia.
That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay? Very good. I'm really proud of you guys. You did really good. Okay, so now let's see if we can go to the next step. Taming, trust, and training all start with T, but there's huge differences between those 3 words. Now, in order to train a horse to do what we want him to do, he's got to trust us. But in order to trust us, he's got to be tame, which means he's got to believe in his heart of hearts that the human is not the predator he seems to be. So, in order to get a horse tame, we have to prove to him that we're his partner, not his predator. Then we can get the trust. And once we have the trust, then we can start the training. We can teach, control, reinforce, and refine. We can do all kinds of wonderful things. But this is the way that we have to start. And in fact, in the last 4 decades, I have actually had to retame several horses that people thought was a training problem, but it was really a trust and taming problem. So these horses that seem like a challenge really need to be tamed. I'm just kind of walking around the outside, see if I can get her to stay to the inside and see if she'll yield her hindquarters and keep her eyes on me here. All right? So a lot of times I'll turn away, okay, because it's less threatening, and see if I can just walk around here, see if we can just kind of be together. Yeah, the girl, and when she kind of turns her hindquarters and yields, then I'll turn away. Attaboy. All right, but I had this same idea here of having the pole, being able to have what I call long body logic. And first, I got to get the airspace over her. Kind of, there's some airspace. There we go. You ever see birds land right there? Isn't that interesting how a bird can land on that wild horse? You guys look pretty tame to me. If a bird landed on your shoulder, what would you do right now? Yeah, what the heck's going on, right? Good. So she looked like there, she kind of accepted that, okay? So everybody talks about approach and retreat, but retreat and approach works way better. That's what helps them the most. Again, we got to get the airspace, we got to get them used to this. Let's see if we can't ask her here to kind of accept that a little bit. Good. She's pretty good, but when horses get their adrenaline up and when they get their cortisol levels up, that's when they get to where they act like a prey animal. But when they relax and they get serotonin and dopamine levels up, then we can get them acting more like partners, all right? So now I'm about here like this, just about the level of the carrot stick. Horses are masters at judging distance and approach. So when a horse knows that you can get 10 feet from him, but you can't do anything more than that, he knows that he's got control. So having her in a small pen and having it to where I could just play retreat and approach, kind of do a lot of nothing, but at the same time, lengthening my body with that carrot stick was the perfect tool for me to use in that small pen. So that's why you saw me a lot of times do a lot of nothing and then a little bit of an approach. Pretty soon she started to realize that this distance and approach was not going to really threaten her life in any way. So this is where using the attitude, the knowledge, the tools is how we pulled all this together. Proximity of my horse's body and my body is what's bothering her. There we go. But I want to get her to where she's a little more accepting of this. I don't want to put so much pressure that she thinks she's got to bang into the fence or jump the fence, okay? So just right now, we're just trying to get some ideas here that we could get her used to. So now let's go back to the long stick again. So her adrenaline got up. Now we're gonna let it come back down. We're gonna go back to what we had before, see if that doesn't work there. We've also got to teach her how to back up, for example. Horses can only do 6 things besides stand still: go forward, backwards, right, left, up, and down. But some horses can do all 6 at once, but a lot of horses go forward, 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 and more forward. And that's when you get in trouble with horses. They've got to learn. Let's see you back up. There you go. So you can learn to back up, okay? So I want her to go around, see if she'll come closer to me by hurting her, and at the same time, I'm communicating with her. It's also getting her used to it a little bit. Okay? There, girl, that a girl. Go to the left, go to the right, go to the left, go to the right, okay? So we can teach horses how to yield to and from pressure. All right, I feel good about that. Now, try something else. Connection is king. There's a few ways to get it, lots of ways to lose it. And most people lose it by being very, very direct line. They lunge their horse. You know, if you lunge your horse and chase him and keep chasing him until he's tired, you drop that rope, you're teaching him to run away from you. So whether you're playing with a horse on line or at liberty, pretty soon he's gonna look for relief. But he starts to look at you with one eye, back off a little bit. If he looks at you with 2 eyes, back up, move away from him. You'll be surprised how quickly he's gonna start connecting with you. Pretty soon you almost can't chase him away. So what I did is I put a rope out there without roping her. See how I've got the rope on her without roping her? Again, let's see if I can ask her to wind herself into that situation. Isn't that pretty clever? There we go. Now I've got her pretty good. Now maybe I could step in here and ask her to follow a feel. There we go. Good. Didn't even rope her. She's roped, but she isn't roped. So this would be some ways that I would play with her, and I would get her used to this, okay? Now I'm gonna ask her here to let me touch her. Smell my hand with her nose, that's it. Can I touch you there? So I think the big secret is doing things with horses and for horses. But boy, if we don't go about it just so, then the horse thinks we did it to them. So here's my diagnosis. She's an older, right brain extrovert, wild raised horse. What's the prognosis? The prognosis could be good if we got her to liking what we have to offer, okay? So here's what I'd like to see you do. You're gonna put your water in here. What you're gonna say to each horse is, if you want some water, I'm gonna come open that gate. But you gotta let me touch you first. You're gonna come in here and I'm gonna put the halter on you. And I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna put you over there. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna say, you let me touch you, you can go in. Then pretty soon you're gonna ask for a little bit more. Then a little bit more, okay? So it's not that you're taking water away, you're just gonna provide the water on your terms, like all day long. And all she has to pay for it is let you pet her. You might have to pet her with that stick first. You might have to do something like that. But it won't take long. That's how I'd go about it. Pretty soon, that'll all come, and the crowd goes wild. Tell me something we learned. What did we learn?
That you have more resources than you think, even when you're on the ground.
Yeah, you got to show her that you're her friend, and the water is going to be a great friendship game. I'm going to ask you in a week to do your homework and send me a video, okay? And if you got any questions or have any problems, I'm just down the street. I could do something. But what I want is a progress report. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to go over, and as a team, that big water tub, bring it over here, and we're going to fill it up. All the way, just walk in there, just walk on over, just walk. Hey, you guys were pretty close to her there, weren't you? Put your hand out, see if she'll smell it. Just put your hand out, just lean down. There, just like that. That's a horseman's handshake. Can you rub her on that forehead? Yeah, they are, yeah, they are. Now move your right foot. Keep pushing on the star, and then keep rubbing, keep rubbing, keep rubbing. There you go. Hey, we're making progress. All right, let's fill that water trough up. There we go. Lisa, see if she'll smell your hand. Just put your hand out like this. Lean and stretch. Lean down there. Don't try to touch her. Let her touch you. Just put it close enough where she's kind of apt to smell you. She's telling you yes. She's giving you a green light. Touch her on the star. Now push on a little bit and move your left foot. See what I mean? So pretty won't take long. Huh? Sarah, you want to try it? Just put your hand down there. Don't be sneaky. There you go. Wait. Now rub her. She said yes. Rub her on the forehead. Isn't that something? That's got to feel pretty good, huh? To both of you. Success. Lisa, penny for your thoughts.
Just thinking how well it went. Got Petunia in the pen with the teamwork, working as a village. Yeah. Learned some good tips.
So our diagnosis was she's a right brain extrovert, wild raised horse. She's 10 to 15 years old, so she's been living and keeping this opinion about this for a long time. So that's the diagnosis, and she needs more confidence and respect for everything you have to offer.
Keep that in mind.
All right. So the prognosis is good from my estimation, but you've got to be consistent now. You can't go eat and drink all the water you want. Now, 2 weeks from now you can. But for the next 2 weeks, the prescription is that you're going to control that water. You're going to give her all the water she wants to drink. Don't hurry. Let her drink all she wants in the morning, all she wants at night. But it's got to be on your terms. And then play with her, get 2 or 3 people in there with sticks and things, rub on her. And you can get one of those herding sticks and you can kind of, 2 of you get 2 of them and rub her from both sides. Just get her to, she's like where she goes, Well, if I can't beat them, I might as well join them. That's really all you want to do. And you just want to convince her heart that you're there to help her. Give her water, to help her with a nice touch. She enjoyed that touch.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
And all you have to do is give me a report card and send me a little video in about a week. Show me how much progress. And if you're not making progress, you got to give me a call.
We'll do that. Yeah, the only thing with her is putting too much pressure. There's like a fine line.
Oh, you don't want to put too much pressure, but she handled a lot of pressure today. That's with that kind of unroped rope that I had.
Yeah.
Wasn't that cool? Isn't that a fun technique? You didn't have to be like a cowboy and yeehaw. And I just threw it up on her and she trolled around there a couple times. And next thing you know, it just snugs itself up on there.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, I sure enjoyed coming out here.
I'm so glad you made it. Thank you very much.
My absolute
We appreciate
pleasure.
it.
My pleasure.
Totally.
Anything to help somebody who's helping horses, I'm all over it.
We appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Petunia has come a long way since her session with Pat. She now wears a halter and is in close contact with the Horse Protection Association of Florida staff every day.